Hello, cousins, and welcome back. As you see, we have a delivery here, y'all. It is an artificial plant. As you see, it is 7 feet tall. I'm excited to unbox this because my ceilings are super high. As you guys saw in my last vlog that I updated, I repurposed a vase that I found at Goodwill and made it a nice neutral cream color with texture, and I am absolutely loving it every time I see it next to my TV stand. So let's get into the deets. It came today, and it was one of my free items, y'all, through Temu. Now, I'm going to say right now, Temu and the TikTok shop, they got me. They got me. They're making me do it, but this was a free gift because I have been ordering a lot of smaller items for the house. I did attempt to order a large sectional, and for those of y'all who don't know, like Temu itself isn't selling products. It's just like Amazon. It has a whole bunch of different vendors on there. So it's just really up to the vendor on your experience. But for the most part, we all know with Temu, you don't have, I think they do have an express shipping option that you can elect to pay for, but it's not as quick as Amazon, just to be very clear on that. So this is my olive tree, y'all. I have been going back and forth with purchasing an olive tree or just getting the branches and putting it together myself. And let's take this puppy on out. I am loving the fullness of the leaves, and it has the olives on it, y'all. Looks very realistic, if y'all can see that. Now this is super textured here, which would be like your trunk of the tree, but the branches coming off. I believe these, they look like they pop out. Some of them look like they pop out. Some of them look like they're secured. So you can adjust the fullness as you would like. This looks like the very top piece. Okay. Another branch here. This may be the top piece because this is more of the trunk that's solid. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Okay, so this is the thinner, presumably top. We're going to go with this one. We're going to go with this one as top, these two as center, but it looks very full. Ooh, I got an olive that done popped off already, lowered further. Okay, so this, it looks like it already comes with a base that is secured. Looks like it has cement in there. If y'all can see that, black base. And the top here. So that base was what I was worried about slightly, because I was going to order one online, but everyone that I saw, if the base was smaller, the tree height was less than 7 feet. Because I have high ceilings, I needed one that was 7 feet or taller. I'm only 5'1", if I haven't mentioned that to y'all, for y'all who are new here. So it's going to be taller than me. That's my preference. Again, the ceilings are high in here, but this base looks wider than the intended target of the vase that I was going to put it in. Give me just a moment. I'm going to step out the scene for a minute and grab this vase because I'm looking at it and it looked like this is not going to fit in here. No. Which, it's okay. So the other when I say option I was going to put in here was the, why can't I think of them? They're on my picture right here. Oh my goodness, I'll show y'all. Those. I was going to put those in there to coordinate with my photo in the room. Again, I wanted to keep this by the TV stand in particular to kind of tie the room elements in together. So I do have another pot that I can use to put this in, and give me just a minute. I'm gonna go grab that. I'm a little disappointed. I love this though. We're gonna still use that. We're gonna still use it. Ooh, I forgot. I used that big pot. God dang it. All right, y'all. So I do have this almost the same color. We don't need everything the same exact color. This is more of a tan color pot that I had outside. And it can clearly fit in there. It'll work for now because I just don't want to see that black base. It'll work for now. I will want a more decorative pot for that to fit in. So we're just going to go ahead and put this thing together. I have some moss. Let me see how much moss I have. And zhuzh it up. Be right back. My mama trying to stay out the shot, y'all. It don't really matter to me, but she's trying to stay out the shot. So again, here they have the assembly arrows that connect here. As you see, arrow here, connect here. Should be easy breezy without me poking at myself. Then they have another connection arrow on the side. This again is the top part. And I'm gonna be quiet. I'll be quiet because y'all get it. Y'all get it. There's no arrow on this side, so I'm assuming I can like turn it whichever direction I want. And here's where it gets strange. Because if y'all see, there's a connecting piece here. There's a hole here. To connect this, there's only one connection on the base. Child, when I say Temu, it'd be hit or miss and or surprise. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, let me take that back. Sorry, Temu. I ain't. Sorry. I didn't see that poking out here. I see it now. We're in business now. So we're going to face this part out this way because that would be the fuller side. Okay. Let's see what she's looking like. We're going to go ahead and fluff her out. And we can take these little arrow stickers off. I don't have any fingernails. That's not really working in my favor. But I can tell with this sitting in because it's not flush on the bottom of this vase. I don't lost another olive there. There we go. It's not secure in the vase. So we have some entanglement happening here. I love that it's this tall though. I will say that. I love that. We love that. And just because it was packaged, you got some of the leaves that are bendy more than others. And we probably want to bend those down. The interconnection of them all. Yeah. Like these. These are like not faced. The right direction. So this looks like it will be that side, if you will. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with this for a minute, y'all, and get it to looking. Look at my real tree. Looking like the tree's supposed to look. I'll be back. All right, y'all. We have got another order. We are ordered down today. So we got some groceries in preparation for surgery. I started making my cart last night, but didn't place my order till today. So I'm glad they delivered by 3:30 this afternoon. And yes, that was the gentleman at the door. He just delivered the goods. So we have some chicken noodle soup. I ordered, and this is low sodium. So I got some also a little more protein. Of course, this is not the healthy, best possible option. This is 890 milligrams of sodium, but 170 calories per can. We need to have a little protein in the diet for recovery. And I also got these. Now, these my mom usually buys, but I was like, I don't just want to be drinking plain water. I can't. I'm going to have some green tea and then my lavender tea. But just to switch it up a little bit, I got these LMNT electrolyte drink packs because I'm going to need my electrolytes put back in my body. And I got, and this is no sugar, no caffeine. So I got raspberry on that one. And this one is lemon. And then we got some unsalted saltines for the soup. Just to give me a little something to munch on because I'm a person who likes textured. I like crunchy, and that will satisfy that. I also got, see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you don't pick out your own yams. They gave me the baby yams. They gave me one medium-sized yam, and then the other ones was the baby yams. But of course, it's by weight, so it is what it is. I will probably go and pick out some more yams. We're going to use those for now. And then we have some 000 Oikos, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. There's no N. It's Oikos. There's no N. There's the mixed berry flavor, and then the vanilla. Again, 15 grams of protein. We proteined down in this house because we want to make sure that we are doing all that we can for our muscles. My little Biscoffs, I like to dip in my teas or my coffees because I like the texture again. My creamer from coffees. We just about ran out of the coffee filters. And what else we got? Oh, yes, put this on the menu as well. So this is low sodium chicken broth by Swanson. 0 grams of sugar, 570 milligrams of sodium. And this is less sodium. I'm scared to see what the full sodium is. Full sodium is probably like an 800, 900 something. But we got 2 of those for the recovery. My blueberries is my treats. Good for the diabeticals, peoples. You can have blueberries. And my sweet treat of rainbow sorbet, fat-free. Does not bother my stomach because it is sorbet, and your sis is lactose intolerant. I'm a lactose intoleration person. Oh, we have another of the mixed berry. Oikos. I think that's how you pronounce it, y'all. Some fresh strawberries on the menu. And then just a full case of water. I normally order 2, but we're going to go with 1 case for now. I'm just trying to prep and have everything that I need to have for after surgery because surgery is on Monday. Next Monday, y'all. Yeah, next Monday. So a few more things. My sofa should be here Tuesday or Wednesday. I gotta look again. I was looked at the tracking this morning. I completely forgot. I think it said the 26th, whatever day that is. Yeah. But let's get this stuff put away. Some of the things away. First things first is refill the creamer jar. Ever so important. Because there's nothing worse than me walking in here. I try to prep all my stuff at nighttime because I don't have a coffee station. And I like to keep my counters fairly clear, which this cake cover is sitting up here empty and it needs to go back under the shelf. My family doesn't understand my OCD and obsession with order. My brain just don't function well. It just don't function well. But things is out of place. So I have a place for everything. And then we're going to get these. Put the coffee filters up. The people who use a little coffee in their life. I literally have 2 filters left. 2 filters away from travesty. Oh my gosh. Now I'm running out. I got a little bit left in this lavender. A little bit left. It's a little bit left of this lavender that I would love so much and use it so much. I'm gonna have to make a story. And I will, let me just give you guys an update. So you see where the level is for the lavender versus this one is the caramel. Both of these are 0 calories, 0 sugar, free syrup. I will say, I'm gonna be honest, I got to give y'all the real. This has a little aftertaste. The lavender doesn't have that aftertaste. And I've had regular lavender versus the 0 sugar lavender, which is super sweet to me and my body. This just the taste, it's, I don't know. You just can't, with the caramel, you can't be playing around with the caramel. I don't know. It's the aftertaste for me. Not digging on it at all. And then we're going to put our berries away. I have some. There was mine. I see another pack of berries over there. I don't know. If it is, I'm here. It's okay. I have some turkey meat that I took out because I had bought that. I unthawed it, but I need to cook that most definitely this evening. I don't know what I want to have with it. We do have some quinoa. The shelf is a little mess right now, but we do have quinoa. We could do that quinoa and some vegetables and then seasoned grounded turkey meat. That's the game plan. That is the game plan with some mixed cauliflower and broccoli and carrots. I like to throw a little onions in there. Ooh, let me show you guys about this. It's the Kinder seasoning. If you guys have not, and something my daughter does is to make me crazy. I promise y'all she does. Because it's plenty of space to keep everything lined up in order. Cooking spray, I forgot that. We need the cooking spray. Kinders. This roasted veggie, I love putting this on my veggies and cooking them up. It just gives it that little, it takes your vegetables and you be like, delicioso. The roasted garlic chicken with herbs. That is good too. I have done that with my chicken as a pre-seasoned. This one I tried. This was the Burger Peach, and we're doing a little review right now on seafood. Sorry, y'all. Because last time I showed this to you what I got. I don't know that I love this. I think it has to go with a specific meat, maybe, and or to let that marinate, like season up your chicken or whatever, and let it marinate, put it back in the refrigerator, let it marinate to be ready. That may be this type of judge, because I just wasn't tasting the bourbon peach. Like I have prepped and made meat before and did like a marinade, a liquid marinade, um, to give it a little sweet, tangy kick. And I thought that's what I was going to get with that, and I haven't. So, um, TBD on, we'll try again. We'll try again at a later date when I can eat some solid food. But yeah, that's that. We're going to put these yams up here. They jit me on the yams, on the yummy yams. I need to, get my little strawberries cleaned. And then, yeah. is where the tree has landed at the moment in the house. And as you see, the vase next to it in the little tiny pot, 2 different colors. That is its temporary home until I find a bigger pot for it to go in. But for now, that's where it's at. I am loving the size. So I'm going to end this right here because we are watching the game. And I'm going to catch in with y'all later. Just giving you a quick update of the olive tree. She's beautiful.